Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of my Speaking Podcast. I'm your homeboy, Dark Side of Daryl, Dr. Doom Gang, YR Gang, all that other good stuff, man.
Hey, what's up, man? This your boy Mike, aka Booby, aka Choke Yourself. Let's get it in, man.
Hey, we may not always be right, we may not always be wrong.
But you all gonna get our modest opinion what we speaking on.
Hey, man, what topic of discussion of the day is, man?
To be completely honest, a couple things I want to touch on, man. You know, everybody know a lot of teams got blasted over the weekend, but for me, it's more or less let's see how the topics I want to talk about today is Saquon Barkley broke the 2,000-yard barrier.
Okay.
But let's see if the Eagles are going to play him at all this Sunday against the Giants to try to break Eric Dickerson's record. Now, for me...
Well, he did. Go ahead. They said the coach was going to, Sirianni was going to talk to the players in the brass, you know, the upper level of the Eagles and see, I guess they're going to come to like a collective agreement and see what everybody come up with to see if they're going to let him play, try to break it or not.
Well, I guess for me personally, I'm 50-50 because I'm at the point, is that an individual goal record he wants? Or are you looking at the long term trying to win a Super Bowl? Because you got to understand, if you play him Sunday, you can get hurt. You can get hurt at any time. But you go out there, and I'm just saying, if you go out there with the intentions of breaking Eric Dickerson's record and you get hurt, sprain an ankle, high ankle sprain, anything can happen. You out for 3, 4, 5 weeks because you're trying to get a record. So that's the risk you're doing. I know Michael Strahan last game he had broke the Mark Gastineau record, I think, was sack.
Yeah, the sack record.
He got the sack. So it's a gray area. Do you really want to try to break a record? Is it that important? Like I said, because don't get me wrong, he just entered into an elite group. Only he's the eighth one, going from O.J. Simpson to Eric Dickerson to Barry Sanders to Jamal Lewis to CK2, but Chris Johnson to Adrian Peterson. Now you got Saquon Barkley. I don't know if I missed Terrell Davis. I'm sorry, Terrell Davis. So you got 8 people now in 2000. That's an elite group you're in. Are you comfortable and satisfied with that, or you want to push the envelope and try to break the record?
But see, with things like that, man, like I said, man, with stuff like that, when you get into a record like that, that's been probably like going on for almost, Eric Dickerson did 84. That in 1984.
Yep.
So that's what, almost got dang 40 years.
Yeah. And he came out the other day and said he don't want him to break the record.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he don't, because that's something that he can always just rest his laurels on. You know.
And the crazy part about it, RJ3 had made a comment saying these old heads, and I took offense to it because he was like talking to me. He said, y'all old heads need to stop that, man, because records need to be broken. So let these guys shine and stuff. And I get both sides of it. I get Eric Dickerson's side, and I get what RJ3 saying. But I mean, when you got a record like that, man, you know, I'm quite sure Kareem behind closed doors didn't want LeBron to break his record. But at the end of the day, records are meant to be broken. I get that. But I mean, you know.
And see, with that too, now you got to think about it. It's, even though it seems like an individual, that's a team record, man. Because the offensive line got to be, you know what I'm saying, blocking, making them holes for you. And
now
that's more of a.
Here go the pushback to that. Now here go the pushback. What? The only pushback to that is, I told people when he signed, I said it's going to be very easy for him to run because he has a running quarterback. You got a dual threat quarterback. Eric Dickerson had to do. I'm quite sure O.J. Simpson have a drop back.
True.
Terrell Davis had Elway. Barry Sanders have no dual threat. So those you got to look at now. You have to look at that point. You got to look at that. When you playing with a dual threat quarterback, that helps you open up your lanes a little more too. Now just call it spade a spade. Let's call it spade a spade now.
Well, what you gonna say about that? Because you got to think about it now. It's like you said, you got OJ, you got Eric Dickerson. Those was vanilla. The offense was pretty much vanilla back then. It's not as
how you think Barry Sanders was? Barry Sanders had a vanilla offense.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is that made it for them.
Everybody
knew they were running the ball. Everybody knew they were running the ball.
Better.
So everybody knew they were running the ball. But you got to think about it. Hey, everybody know that Saquon trying to go for that record. Everybody knows Saquon.
But I'm saying, how great is it when you playing with a dual threat quarterback now?
You got
to put all the marbles on the table.
You can't do that. You can't say
why.
And he can only play with what he got. He played what's in front of him. I mean, if he
Okay,
didn't
now
have
answer this question.
quarterback.
Answer this question. Did he do this with the Giants?
And they had an offensive line. That's why I say it's a team record. It's a team. It's not an individual. It's a team thing. So your offensive lineman, just like when the quarterback, who they said Joe Burrow bought all his offensive linemen a bunch of cars and stuff for Christmas or something like that. Not Joe Burrow, Brock Purdy, I think. So when your offensive line good, you keep the quarterback off the ground. Your quarterback or your running back, they're going to look out for it because they know that's a team. That's pretty much a team type thing. So yeah, I can see they'll say, man, Dad, we can get Saquon to beat Eric Dickerson record. That's something that's going to probably never be done again for like another maybe 20, 30 years. You see what I'm saying? So for me, if I was an offensive lineman, I was like, shoot, man, hey, you can always bring up into a conversation, hey man, we had back in the day, we had Saquon Barkley. He broke Eric Dickerson's record.
Hey, we gotta cut this. We gotta cut it. Your internet is something wrong. And I don't want us to get too far into this. On your thing, it say 32%. Mine's 98%. Yeah. I don't know why, but you is blurry. You are real blurry.
Oh, all right. I got you. Let's leave it and we come right back.
Cause can you tell you blurry?
No, I can see myself pretty good. But I know what I did. I know what I'm doing. I got it.
Because on my thing it said you got 31%. I'm assuming that's your.
Yeah, I see it. Mine said the same thing too.
Mine 98. So mine crystal clear.
I ain't hook up to my Wi-Fi. Let me hook up to my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, because I didn't want to get too deep because I kept looking. I'm like, I said, why down? I said, he gonna get clear. And I said, if we do this whole thing, we upload, he gonna be mad. I said, let me stop it now before we get too deep.
Okay. All right. Let me leave this right. Then hold on. Matter of fact, let me do this right here.
Because I'm on Wi-Fi.
With a quick second.
I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Take it with a quick second.
Because I mean, I hope you get clear. Because like the other night, you was crystal clear the other night.
Yeah, because I had it on my Wi-Fi.
Because everything you're doing right now is like it's still at 33. So everything you're doing is almost like now it's going up.
It's going up, yeah, because I connected to the Wi-Fi.
See?
My bad.
Yeah, because I was gonna say if we kept doing it, I'm like, damn, I think Daryl got them.
99%. You can see me? I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, now you're not because I just had a feeling. I got a feeling. I said, we keep shooting this shit. He'll upload it. He was like, damn, you.
Nah, I ain't connected to the Wi-Fi, but I'm on it right now. So
now you crystal clear. Now you crystal clear.
Hey man, hey, sometimes we have technical difficulties on YouTube. This is how we do, man. Hey, it's a 2-man show. We doing our thing. It is. Man,
don't start this shit off, man. We gonna keep this shit up. Yeah, we gonna keep this up, man.
We already live though, bro.
I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't care.
All right,
we live on YouTube too.
You know, remember your wife said the last time we were live?
But how do you know we live on YouTube?
Let's see. I don't know.
You got to get somebody up because people, my house gone.
Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, because it'll say, hey, they're live. It'll let you know. Because I got a little thing from YouTube say, hey, these boys are live. A little email went to me.
I can't tell.
Chuck up the deuces, man. We'll be back.